Today is known as Maunday Thursday. It gets its name from the Latin word mandatum, which means commandment. In John's Gospel account of the Last Supper, it was on this Thursday, hours before Jesus was betrayed and arrested, that he gave his disciples a new commandment: to love one another as he had loved them. He had not long previously washed his disciples' feet, the menial task of a servant, not the Son of God. Included among those whose feet he washed was Judas, the disciple who was going to betray him. Jesus knew what was in Judas's mind. Jesus also knew his best friend Peter would deny even knowing Jesus, and that the rest would run away. Jesus has no illusions about our faults. He loves us anyway. He tells them not to be worried and upset. There are many rooms in my Father's house, Jesus says, and I'm going to prepare a place for you. And after I have gone to prepare a place for you, I will come again and take you to myself, so that you will be where I am. And you all know the way to get there. Maybe the disciples thought he was talking about a secret way to a safe house or a hideaway. One of the disciples replied that they didn't know where Jesus was going, so how would they know the way to get there? Jesus replied, I am the way. I am the way, the truth, and the life. He's not talking about the way to a hiding place. He's talking about a way of life, a way to abundant life, doing things God's way, the reign of God, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. A way of life where you are free to love all, not just those who love you. A way of life which is so rooted and confident in itself that it doesn't fear menial tasks that are beneath your ego, nor does it even fear death, for it knows that death is not the end. Surprisingly, it is perhaps a way of life you have experienced during this period of lockdown. Eternal life is not just a door through which we pass as we die. It's a path along which we walk now, a way of life, the way of love, his way.